with your host, Amanda Kinseth and Cecil Chandler. If it's happening in the area, then it's on Carolina and Company Live.
Hi, my name is Pete Guthrie from Myrtle Beach, South Carolina. Welcome to Carolina Company Live, and here's Amanda and Cecil.
Thank you, Pete. And Pete is one of the people. There are several collecting items to take up to the Sandy victims. You can drop stuff by at One Punch Fitness in Carolina Forest, or join us for our Media Day, Monday the 12th. Bring some money. We'll be at Hard Rock Cafe at Broadway at the beach. Hello, welcome to the show. How you doing?
I know it's a Wednesday, the middle of the week, and I hope everybody's had a great week so far. We got a great show lined up today. We got a packed show today.
We do. We sure do.
We're going to have a lot of fun as soon as we find out about the weather.
Yeah, I hope it's going to be warmer.
Well, Amanda, it will get warmer as we head into the weekend. Next few days, though, still quite chilly, especially out there right now. A live view from your Ocean Drive Beach and Golf Resort camera in North Myrtle Beach. We've actually been seeing a decent amount of sunshine so far today. The clouds have filled back in temporarily, but we still are looking for partly sunny to mostly cloudy skies that'll vary through the afternoon. Areas that have seen the sunshine jumping up to 57 degrees in Florence, 54 in Conway, 50 currently in Myrtle Beach, but 54 in North Myrtle Beach. So the temperatures will vary a little bit through the afternoon. Nonetheless, we'll still see that variable cloud cover and dry conditions, although showers are just down to our south. If you do get the clouds to thicken up just a touch, you may get a quick sprinkle, but most locations will stay dry. Folks that were hit with Sandy just a few weeks ago, or 2 weeks ago roughly, we are watching another nor'easter develop, bringing in a lot of wind and rain, even some snow for parts of Jersey, Staten Island, Long Island, areas that were pretty hard hit. So it looks like their relief efforts are going to be taking a temporary halt with that system off to our north. We'll get the chill on the backside for today. But Amanda, here's the forecast for you. High pressure will be building in for the end of the week, bringing in warmer weather. So good news there. We'll look for highs today in the middle and upper 50s. Variable cloud cover, still cool and breezy. It will get cold tonight, mid to upper 30s to start off the day tomorrow. So a cold start to your Thursday. Plenty of sunshine on tap, though, as we head into the end of the week and into the weekend. Grand Strand highs will get into the upper 60s. Inland highs for the weekend will be in the low 70s, and we'll finally shake off some of that cold in the mornings. The next few days, though, still waking up in the middle and upper 30s and low 40s.
Weather is brought to you by A&I Fire and Water Restoration.
I'm Tracy Vreeland, executive producer at News Channel 15. Here's what we're working on today. More tax returns at the State Revenue Department were hacked than previously reported. We'll have that and when you can find out if you were one of the victims. We'll tell you about some of the races that are still up in the air after yesterday's election, including a state house seat covering the Carolina Forest area of Horry County. And we'll see just how many people showed up to the polls in your county. Join us tonight for these stories and more on your news at 6 and 7.
And welcome back, everybody, to Carolina Company Live. You know, the elections were held yesterday, and if you're not happy with it, well, that's just the way it is. I'll go along with it. But there are voters in Washington and Colorado. They passed something yesterday to legalize marijuana for recreational use.
How about that? Can you believe that?
You'll be walking down the street. Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Is that us?
Is that what? I'll tell you, our guy can come up.
Cecil?
That's a big doobie there, I'm telling you.
I'm actually blown away. 2 states passed marijuana for recreational use.
Well, here's the problem. The federal government says it's still illegal, so they're going to probably have to fight it in the Supreme Court.
Right.
So they're going to be walking around smoking a little marijuana in that area.
What, though? That's
Washington and Colorado, I reckon the population will pick up in that area.
You think people will move out there?
Today is Wednesday, November 7th, and this is Magazine Week. And that's also Hug a Bear Day.
Hug a bear. I would hug a teddy bear, not necessarily a real bear.
Birthdays today, 1918, Billy Graham. He's 94 years old, America's beloved evangelist for over 50 years. What a great guy. 1938, we've got Barry Newman, 74, Golden Glove nominee, and played in Vanishing Point. That was a wild movie. 1987, Rachel Smith, 25. She was in The Iron Man, and 17 again in Burlesque, the movie. Today in history, it was 1874. The first cartoon with the elephant as a Republican Party symbol was brought to life. There it is. 1972, President Nixon reelected, defeating George McGovern. And in 1976, Gone with the Wind, televised for the first time.
That's a great movie.
That's it. Now, from the Know-It-All Department. You ready?
Ready.
Only one person in 2 billion will live to be 116 years old.
Well, that's pretty old, though.
That's me.
You're going to be there? Wow, good for you. I don't think I'll make it that far.
And that's from the Know-It-All Department today.
We have a great show for you today, so stick with us. But first, let's take a look at our Deal of the Day and Bloomberg Report.
Art and Soul has the perfect present.
And that's giving an art class to a friend or a session, and our prices are very, very reasonable. I just think everybody loves art, and we can teach you how to paint, we can teach you how to draw, we can teach you how to make jewelry, and it's the perfect gift.
The perfect present at Art and Soul in Myrtle Beach.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. We're talking about Art and Soul. Rita's with us with a display that you're not going to believe, just about everything in the world here.
I know, she has the perfect present, and Rita, you pretty much have anything that looks beautiful in your store.
Anything. We have everything, even the best cup of coffee in town.
Yeah, you sure do. You definitely do. I love how you expanded to include that cafe now.
Yeah, and our art classes, and we have art classes every day. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Just go online to
ArtandSoul@MyrtleBeach.com.
Yes, and you can click on art classes and get the schedule and everything else.
And there's a look at the inside of the shop and a little bit of everything you can find right there.
It is. It's such a beautiful place. I love to just go there because it just makes you happy. It's so colorful. I know your wife loves to go there because
there's a lot of jewelry from
them. There's so much jewelry in there.
And
I went there.
Go ahead.
Oh, I just want to say, you can go there and you can fill out the sheet that says what you want. It's your little wish list. So I went there and I filled one out so that my husband, if you're watching, honey, go there and get it for you. Yeah.
Yes, I've already talked to Robert.
Oh, good.
All right, now what all we have out here, Rita? This is amazing stuff.
Well, the jewelry in front, the necklace and earrings are your wife's favorite line of jewelry. And it is on sale, 20% off. We have sales throughout the store.
There you go, Cecil.
And the purse in the front is a wonderful. We just got them in. We got 5 purses.
With a face on it. That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now, what's the gold thing? What is that? A spittoon?
I guess if you want to, it's a music box, Cecil.
The music box.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. And this is a wonderful jewelry box. We have several of them in trays.
So you got a little bit of everything, and this is made by all these people.
They're all different artists.
You have lots of jewelry to fill the jewelry box.
Lots of jewelry to fill the jewelry box. I'm wearing one of our bracelets, and the perfect gift is the
prayer box.
The prayer boxes.
That's a big deal. All right,
and if you write out a prayer or an unwanted thought, and you light it and put it in the prayer box.
Okay.
Such a unique gift, and people are starting to buy gifts now. The holidays are here, and I want to mention. Horry County Dancing with the Stars. Rita will be there dancing with my husband, Robert. So you have to either come to the event or watch it on the CW. It's at 8 p.m. on November 17th.
Art and Soul. You got to check it out. A great place to do some shopping. Thanks for being with us, Rita. All right, more to come. Stay with us.
Welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now, if you want to lose weight, well, Cecil's a success story right here already, and you went to Dr. Epperson.
23 pounds so far.
That is, I am so proud of you.
It's changing your lifestyle and the way you eat, and Dr. Epperson's helped me so much with that. You really have.
Appreciate your cooperation, Cecil. Only you did it. We just showed you how.
I know it, and it's not as hard as people think it is. It's not hard. It's just changing the way you eat every day.
Indeed, indeed. It works if you use it. But again, you got to make that commitment. I appreciate you doing that.
Well, I tell you, it's helped me a lot.
Yeah, he's totally committed. It's really great.
And people will ask me all the time, said, how are you losing weight? And I tell them, it's just that you've got to change your lifestyle. You can't eat all the time like I used to do. And I've just changed all that. And we get questions all the time for Dr. Epperson.
That's right. We have some right here. Yeah. Here's the first one. You're talking about hormones. I like the idea of what hormones could do for me, but I fear the results of messing with my body. What can you tell me to squelch my fears?
Well, it's very important to remember there are hormones that are made from animal products that mainly were used in the past. The only hormones that we use are human hormones. So again, you're only going to be replaced with exactly what the human body made before. So that greatly should suppress your fears about these hormone usage, that it is exactly the same estradiol your ovaries made.
All right, now I've done this too. Now I do that also, and it's helped me a lot. It made me feel a lot better. You jump up in the morning, you feel like you're 30 years old instead of the age I am.
Right.
So they do help you.
Okay.
All right, what's the other question?
All right, the next one, what adverse side effects are there, if any, to losing weight quickly?
Well, again, with our program, we don't want you to lose weight quickly. We want you to lose, well, 23 pounds. You haven't been at it that long, Cecil,
3.5 weeks. Yeah,
you had a little extra you could get that off with. But the important point is that fast weight loss, your body starts grabbing other calories that you don't want to lose. The first place it's going to go is getting muscle, and it doesn't care if it's your heart or wherever in your body. If you're eating right, as Cecil is, your body's losing weight because it's mostly losing fat and not going after the valuable proteins and things that your body needs. So fast weight loss, not healthy. Doing it as Cecil doing it, God, he's a star.
A star. And you just got to eat right. I'm eating like 2 little snacks in between meals now, but I'm keeping my calorie count down, which has helped me a lot. And if I exercise and walk, believe me, I'd be smaller and everything. Thank you, Doc. We appreciate it. I think all you do for us,
appreciate
too.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate it.
Dr. Epperson, he can help you, so check him out. Bioidentical hormones and balanced life weight loss. Stick with us. We'll be right back. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we have someone on our show who has a talent, and now we're finding out 2 talents. Take a look at the shirt. That is awesome.
I'm telling you, Blake Hodge, now this guy's won the state championship 3 times for duck calling.
Duck calling.
He's a young kid, and now he started this hobby of these shirts and all. And Blake, good to have you here. Now, this is called Carolina Style, a way of life, right?
Yes, sir.
All right, now how'd you come up with all this?
Just playing around on a computer, started playing with like graphic design, just, you know, learning off YouTube and everything, and I kind of got an idea at like 1:30 in the morning, you know, trying to stay up late, and I got a good idea, and Dad thought it was a home run, so we pushed it, and it's going great now.
Well, it shows you working here. We got some pictures showing you work on this now. But it came to you, but it's taken a while to come up with some of the stuff, right?
Yes, sir. As, I started with just like a little fish and everything, kind of going Guy Harvey, but everyone's been telling me that Guy Harvey's played out, so I went to, you know, doing collegiate and like holiday stuff and outdoor stuff, just what most other companies don't have.
Sure. Any ducks? I mean, you are a duck
got some
caller.
ducks. Got some ducks, dogs, deer.
Yeah, well, I like the front of it. The front of your shirt, it says the Carolina Style. I like that little short thing in the front. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, so we're actually going to go, like summer, we're going to go to like visors, flip-flops, stuff like that, and even pocketed tees too.
Nice.
All right, now how can people look at these things? What's your website?
Have a website. It's CarolinaStyleApparel.com.
CarolinaStyleApparel.com.
Yes, sir. I actually threw that together myself too.
So how's it going? Is it going pretty good so far? Picking up a little bit?
We actually have 12 stores, some in Moncks Corner, Charleston, Myrtle Beach, you know, just right around. And we're in talks with Palmetto Moon and a little bit of that, and hopefully it'll take off here soon.
Where you got it in Myrtle Beach? Where are you in Myrtle Beach? You remember the stores right off?
Let's see. I have no idea.
I didn't mean to put you on the spot.
That's all right. You just have to look for it.
Check on his website.
I love
that is
the
so
logo.
cute.
I like anything with a palm or palmetto tree anyway. But that's really great.
That is good. You got any contests you're going to enter anytime soon?
I'm actually coming Thursday. Well, tomorrow we'll leave and go to Maryland, and I'll be entering in Mason-Dixon Duck, and then after that will be the World Duck.
All right.
Wow,
well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
And I hope let's give them the website one more time.
It's CarolinaStyleApparel.com.
All right. Blake, thank you, buddy.
Thank you.
Always a pleasure to have you. All right, we got more stuff coming up. Stay with us. And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Now we're going to talk a little bit about Atlantic Stage. It's an entertainment that you'll like.
That's right. We have Tom Penn with us. So what do you guys have coming up?
We've got a show opening this week called Durang Durang. It's a couple of one-act plays by a playwright named Christopher Durang. Both of them are comedies. It's a lot of fun. It's a little bit of a departure from what we've done in the past. The first is called Sister Mary Ignatius Explains It All for You. And it's a teaching nun is giving a lecture on things Catholic, and she has her child prodigy come out and recite some catechism and stuff for the audience. And then 4 of her former students come with some surprises for her. They feel that they were a little messed up by her as young people, so they come back and deal with her about that situation. This is very funny, darkly funny, but funny. And then the second play is called The Actor's Nightmare. A lot of actors have nightmares where they end up on stage in plays that they haven't rehearsed for, or they don't know their lines or whatever. So this young man named George is on stage, and the stage manager comes out and says, "You're going on in 30 minutes," and he has no idea what he's going on for, and so he ends up in this production of Hamlet and a production of Private Lives and a production of a Samuel Beckett play, and it's just craziness. So it's a lot of fun, and we're opening it up on Friday. We're building an audience, which is great. We're sort of hidden from people. There's no sign on 17 that says Atlantic Stage, so we're tucked into the the Coastal Carolina University Myrtle Beach Education Center right there on the corner of 79th Avenue North and 17 Bypass.
Well, this show is like that one a lot. I come in, I never know what I'm doing.
Yeah,
She reminds me, oh, you were doing this. That's okay.
I'm sure it's something a lot of people can relate to. I mean, I was talking earlier with someone. Sometimes I walk into the garage from the kitchen and I forget why I'm there.
Oh, yeah.
It's 3 seconds later. So everybody can relate to this story. So it's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh, that's really great. Well, people can get tickets online?
That's true. They can go to AtlanticStage.com if they're do-it-yourself type of people, or you can call us at 877-287-8587 and we'll help you out.
Okay. What about, can you just show up too?
You can just show up there at the theater and buy a ticket there at the door.
Okay,
Yep.
great.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you so
Thanks for having
much.
us
You guys
again.
always have great shows. You have to check it out, Atlantic Stage, right there on the corner of Bypass, 79th Avenue North in Myrtle Beach. Stick with us. We'll be right back.
Don't miss Dancing with the Horry County Stars, coming up Saturday, November 17th at the Marina Inn. Watch the show live starting at 8 p.m. on the CW21. And don't forget to vote for your favorite star. Proceeds go towards early college education. Vote now on OrieDancing.com.
Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions. Here at Surfwater Promotions, we've been helping business promote their brands throughout the PD and along the Grand Strand since 1997. Screen printing, embroidery, promotional products, signs, banners, flags, vehicle wraps. We have everything and more to promote your business at Surfwater Promotions.
And welcome back to Carolina and Company Live. Okay, so Art and Soul, Rita was just on the show earlier, totally forgot to mention, it's their anniversary this Friday, so they're having a big deal Friday and Saturday. You have to go check it out. Again, it's right there in the Rainbow Harbor in Myrtle Beach. A great store. I love going there.
Then they got coffee, everything else.
Yeah, and ladies, go fill out that little sheet, and then you can send your husbands there, and they'll buy whatever you want. And men can do that too. You know, they've got paintings and stuff for guys.
They got all kind of cool stuff. There's a lot of things coming up. The Myrtle Beach radio station Wave 104.1 hosts their 10th annual Marathon for Meals. That's a decade of locals feeding locals. This Saturday, November 10th. Now, they'll be collecting non-perishable food and basic hygiene items in front of Broadway at the Beach Visitor Center. All you got to do is go by, and from noon till 6, they'll have entertainment. But if you want to know more about it, you can call Wave 104.1. Check out those guys, and they'll tell you what's going on. It's a good thing, and they're going to be helping a lot of people.
And he'll actually be out there for an entire week, right?
That's
Camping
right.
out there.
You can take food by the Piggly Wiggly. They're helping all the way through November 16th, I think it is.
Yeah, now we're live 3 times next week on location. As we mentioned earlier, Monday, November 12th, we'll be out there for the Total Media Relief to help raise money for the Red Cross to help those hurricane victims. And that's going to be at Hard Rock Cafe at Broadway at the Beach.
That's right. And on Thursday, we'll be at the Winterfest kickoff. The Taste of Conway will be over the Peanut Warehouse, getting that ready for a big one.
That's right. And Friday, we'll be live at Wholesale Furniture in Myrtle Beach. We always have a good time when we go there.
Yeah, I know. They furnish all the furniture that we use right here on the show. Thanks so much for joining us. We had a great time today. We'll see you back here tomorrow.
In Myrtle Beach, you're watching News Channel 15.